As the Ontario government works to transform social services here in the province, OW and ODSP recipients say they weren't consulted, and they're concerned that these changes will create gaps and further vulnerabilities. The Ontario government says their goal is to create more stability in people's lives so they can get back into the workforce. But those on Ontario Works and Ontario Disability Support Programs say these changes can't be made without raising rates, investing in supports, and addressing individual barriers.
They're trying to frame it like this is all great and we're going to get people into jobs and so forth, but what they don't acknowledge is that many people on ODSP are not able to work, but the government doesn't seem to want to acknowledge or address that fact.
B. Lee So, who is on Ontario Works and other social assistance recipients, say the province's plan leaves out their voices and individual experiences.
It really didn't help the people. Without consulting us, it will have these unintended consequences. So the plan will not work.
The province is proposing a number of changes. One expert says though the vision has some positive elements, there would be challenges in the execution.
It's a really high stakes transformation.
Under the province's life-stabilizing framework, municipalities would deliver a number of supports working towards more people exiting to employment and shorter stays on assistance. Advocates and recipients want the province to ensure that the service is not a requirement to qualify for benefits.
These services aren't readily available. The wait lists for affordable housing, for mental health services are extremely long. And I don't know that there's any change that's going to happen to make municipalities better able to provide those services. There doesn't seem to be funding attached to expand access to those services.
The province says the new vision will help to address barriers faced by recipients, quote, in March, the ministry began an extensive 12 to 18-month co-design process where we will engage with municipal service managers, staff, bargaining agents, and our clients as we work together with municipalities to design the improved system. This includes work on a funding approach that reinvests any administrative savings to enhance the system. The Daily Bread Food Bank says 65% of their clients are on social assistance and living in poverty, a key factor the government should consider.
There's no recognition that income is actually the foundation to life stabilization, and the province has not put it on the table that they're at all open to discussing raising social assistance rates.
In 2018, the Ford government approved a 1.5% increase. B, who is on OW, gets $733 a month, while Trevor receives $1,169 on ODSP. Both say they're often forced to choose between life essentials, paying bills or food.
The rates have been frozen since 2018, and clearly since 2018, prices have increased. The government does not want to address the fact that benefit rates, remain 50 to 60% below the poverty line.
B says she's been on Toronto's affordable housing waitlist for 7 years. Recently, her landlord sold the home where she was renting a room. Securing a new place has been impossible.
I'm in the stage of homelessness. You can say that.
In Toronto, I'm Faiza Amin for City News.